It was on Tuesday the Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness Center appeared before District Court Judge Consuela Marshall to provide a status update on operations at the center. And while progress has been made, it seems the department is behind on the timeline they provided. Attorney Daniel Summerfleck.
I think the thing that was disappointing with regard to the CMS is it was represented at the transition point that they would be in process of this and that we would have certification going and that hopefully by September of 2013 we would have some certification in place. Well, now we're in 2014 in June.
He says they haven't done a site assessment, which is the first step in the process to obtain certification. As reported last year, the center resumed control after it was placed under a federal management team. It is now up to Gov Guam to come into compliance with the amended permanent injunction. Part of that injunction is to receive certification from the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services to ensure the facility and care meet the requirements.
And then they were suggesting that they would obtain another accreditation. And that's nice, but we had a number of years back stipulated with them that if they got Joint Commission accreditation, that we would consider that they had met the minimum care standards.
But the center's director, Ray Vega, says they are faced with challenges which have slowed the process.
We're still lacking some key points that are part of the condition of participation. Meaning, that is, you have to put that in place before they would even start entertaining you for certification. One of the key positions that is very important is the administrator for nursing services. As we know, the one qualified for that position has since retired, so we need to fill that position.
According to Vega, they are also lacking a certified medical records administrator, but are exploring the option of contract hiring. While Vega says they are continuing their efforts for certification, he revealed that the center intends to also receive accreditation from the Commission on Accreditation for Rehabilitation Facilities, or CARF. Summerfleck says while that is nice, without CMS certification and no approved fee schedule, they cannot charge for services.
And one of the disappointing things was it was initially asserted that they didn't collect from consumers, but then as the hearing progressed, it was the director put forward, yes, they've collected money from consumers.
Vega confirms that in February they did start billing, and in court, Judge Marshall instructed the Attorney General to review the public law to determine whether they can legally charge fees. In response, he says that they have stopped billing and collection, as instructed by the court. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Tovis.